lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. Time for Game 2 of the regular season between the LA Dodgers and the Milwaukee Brewers. Chase Anderson, a right-hander from the state of Texas, is the man on the mound here. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, Chase Anderson, man, a pretty good pitcher. Really good control. He has a three-pitch mix of fastball, curveball, and the straight changeup. His changeup has gotten better. As a matter of fact, if he has that straight changeup, it makes his 92 to 93 mile-an-hour fastball look that much better. If he's on, you'll know early. He'll be getting a lot of quick outs.
Here's Jock Peterson now. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Leading off for the Dodgers, the left fielder, number 31, Jock Peterson.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Underway in America's Dairyland as the first pitch of the night is taken for ball one. Now the 1-0 is laid off, but in there for strike one. Now a hard liner, but foul.
Batter's going to have to find a way to regroup right there. That caught too much of the plate. He knew it. He missed it. He might not get another opportunity to put the ball in play.
And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game.
He put up a pretty good battle at the plate right there. They finally get him on a 1-2 pitch, but you could see that he wasn't laying down without a fight. He really made the pitcher earn that strikeout.
Next for the Dodgers, Manny Machado. First offering on its way. Just a tick behind for a strike. Machado is currently the third leading vote getter in all-star balloting at shortstop. He's had a good campaign so far, but the competition at that position is very strong.
Yeah, and you don't want to leave it up to a manager's decision. You want to get in based on the fan vote, and he has a chance to do exactly that if he can make a late push as we head towards the midsummer class.
Bases are empty, one man out. Hit hard on the ground at first. Oh, and trouble down there for Braun. And a nice job to stay with it that time and get the second out of the inning.
Well, if you're going to bobble a ball, you have to hope it's when a guy is lumbering down the base pass. He's no speedster, so that was a good job to stay calm and make the recovery throw.
So here's Matt Kemp now. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. First pitch on its way. Changeup in for a strike. And set up behind the dish is Eric Summersgill as you see the rest of the umpiring crew there.
You know what, Dan? I'm always baffled when Eric Summersgill's behind the dish because he has a tendency to favor one side of the plate.
You know, that's one of the things I think pitchers get a little bit frustrated with the E-train at times. It's like, hey, if you're going to give me that inside quarter, give it to me, but don't keep moving the dish around on me all game.
Swing and a line drive. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over. Dodgers down in order. Now it's the Brew Crew's turn in a scoreless ball game. Clayton Kershaw will be on the mound for the boys in blue. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Well, Clayton Kershaw, he just breathes different air than everybody else. The best pitcher in the game of baseball. Good fastball, good changeup, good cutter, and a terrific curveball. When you think about the Cy Young Award, he's always in the mix. He's good, he's strong, he's left-handed, and he's quite simply one of the greatest pitchers of all time.
Now at the plate, Lorenzo Cain. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Ball 1. The 1-0 home. Misses above the zone for a ball. Too high, and it's 3-0. And he finally gets this one over for strike 1.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
The 3-1. Line drive to left. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the Brewers get their leadoff man aboard to start out the frame.
Hey, after the leadoff knock right there, you know what they say. You get that leadoff guy on, I don't care how it's done. He usually comes around the score. But let's tip our hat to the pitcher. He set the tone in the top of the first, retiring him in order.
In is Christian Yelich. Popped him up. Bellinger is under it. 1 away.
Batting third baseman, Travis.
And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. First chance for him here with a runner at first and 1 gone. First pitch coming. Here it is. A high fastball is in there.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Cain stands at first with 1 out. And 2 to Travis Shaw.
The guy on the mound must have a different scouting report than we have right here. This looks like a beautiful situation for a double play right here, but he continues to pound up in the zone.
Here's Kershaw's 0-2 offering. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, Matt. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. Right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters, and go Brett's bench.
Here's Ryan Braun now as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And he chased up and out of the zone. A swing and a miss.
Hey, I get it. You're all in fastball. You're pulling the trigger at almost anything. That is way too high. He's going to have to lower his sights.
3 called as he can't get the bat off his shoulders. Side retired. Milwaukee leaves 1. We are still scoreless. Next up for Los Angeles, number 13. He stands in for the first time in this one.
13.
First delivery to him on the way. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
Great job by the pitcher right there to pull the string. He knew he had an aggressive hitter at the plate, somebody who was sitting on fastball and ready to do damage. And he was able to slow him down right there and get him off balance.
Line drive to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the Dodgers get their leadoff hitter on base to kick off the inning.
Take a look at this again in slow motion. He tracks this thing all the way, gets his hands quickly through the zone, and just rips it down the left field line, just how they draw it up.
Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Ready with the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Ball swung on and hit high down the line in left, but it'll get back in among the crowd, so the count holds at 0-2. Another 0-2 coming. And he checked his swing, but it's a strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning.
You know, I'm not quite sure how that strikeout will be scored, looking or swinging. He tried to check his swing, but I'm pretty sure the home plate umpire was ringing him up regardless.
Into the box, Chris Taylor, as he rips it on the ground to second, and that finds its way through for a base hit, and that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
You know, as a former infielder, Danny, they always say you can't be in 2 places at once, but you got to be a little frustrated right here that that ball found the hole.
Yeah, that's a tough thing. You make a quality pitch and a guy shoots one through the right side, normally a vacated spot right there. 9 out of 10 times somebody's there to make that play. Unfortunately not, and now you've got a couple of guys on.
So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder Cody Bellinger. No score here as we play inning number 2. And he goes the other way with it, high and deep down the left field line. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Slapped hard the opposite way. That's in there. Base hit. And they'll quickly get it in here to hold that runner at third base.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Looked like the guy on second had to respect it and freeze a little bit.
He had to freeze there for a second to make sure that line drive gets through, but eventually does get to third base.
In now, Kike Hernandez. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. Certainly a big moment in this game. Bases loaded, tie score. That one will get out of play, and the count evens up at 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch. Very weakly on the ground. That winds up foul. Taylor on second. Bellinger is over at first with one away. And this is swung on and missed. Oh, a huge punch out there as the bases remain loaded with two away now.
Boy, there's nothing like seeing a good power pitcher that has a good fastball. And what does he do? He just throws this good fastball right by, brings the express. No chance to put that ball in play.
Stepping in now, Clayton Kershaw, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike one. And a golden opportunity here to give his guys the lead with 3 men aboard. Swing and a ground ball to third. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. So they load the bases on 3 hits, but can't bring anyone around to score. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2, and we are tied 0-0. And here's Tyler Saladino. He'll be the one to start things here against Clayton Kershaw.
Tyler Saladino.
Here comes the first pitch. A fastball right down the middle for a strike. Saladino has had a great season to this point, and heading into today, he's received the most all-star votes among shortstops in the league.
Yeah, Matty, not surprised this guy is on the top of the all-star game voting, but you have to take a step back. This is being voted on by the fans, so I can't imagine how he feels to be voted in by his fans to start in the all-star game right now.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Taylor has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out.
Batting center, second baseman, Hernan Perez.
Next for Milwaukee, Hernan Perez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Bottom of the second here with no score. In there, and he's in control. 0-2 now. Fouled away. And it's 1-2.
You know, Matty, I'm not surprised by that pitch. Raise the eye level a little bit. Maybe we get something bouncing in the dirt right here.
The 1-2. And he fouls this one off. Fouled off. Count still at 1-2.
Hey, he's got 4 foul balls in this AB right here. He's really making his pitcher grind for everything.
Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one. And it's fouled away.
Hey, I'm biased to the hitter right now. Keep frustrating that pitcher. Foul 12 of these things off. He's going to miss over the heart of the plate at some point.
Again, a 1-2. A little bouncer. That's foul, so the battle will continue.
Hey, I'm loving this right now. Classic battle. 5 foul balls in a row. I'd love to see this next one put in play for sake of pace of play, but I love the fact that he's battling.
And he finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the second out.
Boy, there's nothing better from a pitcher standpoint than watching that high fastball, a high piece of cheese, swung at and missed. That pitch looks so inviting to hit, but it's awfully tough to put in play.
And that'll bring in the speedy Keon Broxton. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. They'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Late that time for a strike. Kershaw looks in. 1-1 on its way. Down the left field line and deep. And that will end up a foul ball. Right side hit hard. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
Into the box now. Eric Kratz in there. Now the throw. Way late, and he's in there easily at second.
It was pretty obvious he would likely be on the move with 2 outs, and I'm sure the defense knew it too. But he has lightning speed and was able to take the bag anyways.
Set to deliver the 0-1. Hit back up the middle. And this gets right through him, and that may be a run. And no shot to recover on the throw to first, and there are 2 on as we'll see how this is scored.
Boy, you know, Dero, every pitcher loves that. Shortstop does a great job just to knock that ball down to keep it from the outfield, to keep that runner from advancing all the way to home.
Yeah, and as a former middle infielder, Dan, we love this stuff. This is what gets you jacked up, trying to save runs for your pitcher, give you another chance to execute and get us out of this inning.
No balls and 1 strike. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now. From the stretch. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Brewers strand a couple. We'll move to the third with no score. Ready for another chance. Jock Peterson looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. First offering on its way. Now he goes the other way, and he got a lot of it high and deep to left center field, and that is off the wall. And he is into second base with a leadoff double. Justin Turner will have to get loose in a hurry now as he'll come in and run following the injury. Stepping up to the plate, Manny Machado. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Right there, it's a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
The 1-0 is taken, strike one. Turner leads off second with nobody out. Ripped on the ground to first. Scooped up on the backhand. And he'll take this to the bag himself for the first out, but it's a productive one as the runner moves up to third.
How about it? Right fielder, Manny.
So a runner at third here with one gone, and coming up, the dangerous right fielder Matt Kemp. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. This is flared out towards second. And a base hit as the run will come in to score from third, and it's now a 1-0 lead for the Dodgers.
Boy, D-Row, that's a case right there. He hit it just like he felt it soft. Not hit all that hard, but it gets the runner in from third.
Yeah, but you know what? Tomorrow's newspapers are going to be wrapping fish, so who cares about? I don't care if it's a bullet or off the fists. A knock's a knock, especially when it's got an RBI attached to it.
Standing in now, number 13. As he'll look at a changeup that drops below the knees for ball one. Here it comes, 1-0. Ground ball sent back up the middle. He's got it, and he'll get the fielder's choice play at second, but that's all.
Well, he definitely rushed himself on that return throw to first there, and he threw it away. They got the force at second, and the runner didn't advance, so it'll just be scored a fielder's choice.
In now, Yasmani Grandal, as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance.
If I'm on the mound right now, I know I'm in the hitter's head. He was definitely sitting soft. I might speed him up and elevate it right here.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Chopped at the plate. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. It's a run on 2 hits here for L.A. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Dodgers 1 and the Brewers nothing. Justin Turner will stay in the ballgame now and take over in left field.
Now playing left field, number 10, Justin Turner.
Striding in once again, Lorenzo Cain, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up.
Center fielder, Lorenzo Cain.
First offering on its way. First pitch fastball in on the fists for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. A fastball that just misses inside. Lets it fly 2-0, but this one's by him for the first strike. High in the air out towards shallow right. Catch made out there by Kemp, and there's one gone.
Now batting, left fielder, Christian Yelich.
Digging in to try it again, Christian Yelich. His last at bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. Here comes the first pitch. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. One out, nobody on. Now this pitch is popped up. Playable for Grandal behind the plate. One and two for Christian Yelich. The 1-2 is a fastball that misses.
Kind of pitching him backwards in this AB. Soft stuff early, then those last two were fastballs trying to get it right by him.
Fouled away. Bases are empty, one man out.
He's just having a hard time putting this guy away. 4 foul balls in this AB. I don't think this pitcher has got something that he can get a swing and a miss on.
The 2-2 one more time. High in the air into shallow left center. Turner is after it. 2 down.
The batter, third baseman, Travis Shaw.
Digging in now for the Brewers, Travis Shaw. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Kershaw into the windup. Here comes the first pitch. And he fouls this one off.
That fastball must have a little late life on it because that was right in the wheelhouse and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
Yanked on the ground down the line. But this will get foul for strike 2. And a wasted pitch there, 1-2.
0-2 pitch, not even close to the zone, and a fastball might be an indication that he's going to start using some of his secondary pitches.
And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Tapper up the line. That's a foul ball. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. He's around first, heading for 2. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
First baseman, number 8, Ryan Braun.
Also striding in, Ryan Braun, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. From the stretch. And nothing will come of the two-out double as the inning is over. Danger averted following the two-out double. More of MLB Network's Saturday Baseball after this. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Chris Taylor. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A changeup that catches the corner for strike one. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Ground ball right side. Perez fields it cleanly. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth.
First baseman number 35.
Digging in for his second at bat, Cody Bellinger. He reached on a single in his first try. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike.
This guy has been throwing the ball so well, and that's exactly why. He has such a feel for that secondary pitch. He can flip it over whenever he wants and get back in the count.
The 0-1 on its way. Hot shot on the ground to short. And there are two away now. So with two gone here in the fourth, let's check out our pitch speed comparison for the two starters. And as you see there, just 1 mile an hour separating these two arms so far. 96 on one hand, 95 on the other. Standing in, Kike Hernandez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. 0-1 the count. The pitch. Soft liner to the right side. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. 1-2-3 go the Dodgers, but they hold a 1-0 lead. Striding in, Tyler Saladino comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Shortstop, Tyler Saladino.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Yeah, I'm shocked he let that first pitch go right there. High fastball, but usually those ones travel the furthest.
And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2.
When you find yourself in an 0-2 hole against one of the best hurlers in baseball, you're basically just hoping to make contact. He's so good at putting guys away, though.
Here's Kershaw's 0-2 offering. Fouled off. A ball and 2 strikes.
Well, this is an approach we've seen him use effectively lately. Set up the inside and then get him out with pitches away.
Now the 1-2 pitch from Kershaw. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
I'll tell you right now, this guy has a shutout going, and it's been all business. He's not messing around trying to pick at corners. He's being aggressive in the zone, and he's attacking each and every one of these hitters up to this point.
Stepping in, Hernan Perez. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike. No runs, 4 hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Let's see if he continues to climb that ladder, or does he try and get him fishing on something bouncing in the dirt.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
That was a good job tying him up inside on that strikeout pitch. It wasn't even in the strike zone, but with the hitter protecting with 2 strikes, that's the kind of pitch you can get him to offer at, and he's probably not going to do much with it when he does make contact.
And that'll bring in the speedy Keon Broxton. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. A base hit in his first trip. Kershaw's ready. 1-0 on its way. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. The 1-2. Swung on and missed. Strike 3. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Clayton Kershaw. He'll start off the 5th in this one.
Number 22, Clayton Kershaw.
First pitch of the at-bat. Line toward the alley in left center. And Kershaw has a base hit. The throw into second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
When you've got the pitcher leading off an inning, you have to feel pretty confident about getting the first out without much problems. But the pitcher with a bat in his hands had other ideas. Put some solid wood on it and found himself on second with the leadoff double.
Ready now, Justin Turner. First at-bat of the game for him here in the 5th, as he was a late entrant into this one. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. Line to the right side. But that finds the first baseman's glove, and that's a tough first out.
The batter, number 13, shortstop, Manny Machado.
Digging in once again, Manny Machado. He was a ground out victim last time up. Here comes the first pitch. Hard hit ball to second. Perez is up with it on to first, and there are 2 down.
The batter, right fielder, Matt Kemp.
So a man at third here with 2 gone, and coming up, the dangerous right fielder, Matt Kemp. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. Now the 1-0. 1-1 the count. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Flying toward right center. Base hit, and that'll get a run in.
Outside of taking the ball in the seats, Dan, these were my favorite knocks to get. 2 outs, a man on third, and you're able to upset that entire team, including that pitcher, with a late 2-out ribby knock.
And so frustrating from a pitcher standpoint, D-Roy. You're in trouble. You're 1 pitch away from getting out of some trouble. Make 1 bad pitch, a base hit. The inning continues, and another run batted in.
Into the box, number 13. As he'll take a changeup here for strike 1. Kemp is off at first with 2 away. Hit down the third baseline, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. The 0-2 once more. Still no balls and 2 strikes. The next 0-2. A bouncer up the middle. A step on second for the force, and that'll do it. It's a run on 2 hits here for LA. Home half of the 5th coming up. It's the Dodgers 2 and the Brewers nothing. Into the box, Eric Kratz. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
First delivery to him on the way. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Grounded down the third baseline. Scooped up. Throw on to first in time. 1 away.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
So now the Brewers pitcher, Chase Anderson. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. So 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, these are just extra pitches that are just going to add to your pitch count. He's not trying to work around him, and no reason to, but sometimes you just lose the strike zone for no apparent reason.
And a fastball swung on and hit to second. Throw on to first will take care of him, and Kershaw is in control now, 2 away.
The center fielder, number 6, Lorenzo Cain.
In now is Lorenzo Cain, 1 for 2 with a base hit back in the first inning of play. Kershaw into the windup. Here's the first pitch. Liner toward right center. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. Around second. He's on his way to third. And he is into third with a 2-out triple.
Yeah, he was on cruise control for a while, posting a lot of zeros, but after he gives up that triple, he's going to need to put some work in if he's going to get out of this inning unscathed.
In is Christian Yelich, as he'll try and hold off the swing, but this one's in there for strike 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Ready with the 0-2. And this will get the run home with ease as that's lined into right center for a base hit. As he arrives at second without a play, as they also push across his score to make it a 1-run game.
That will drive a pitching coach crazy. He has the hitter down 0-2 in the count, and instead of making him chase at something off the plate, he grooves one that's driven down the line for a run-scoring double. Have to make better pitches on an 0-2 count.
And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. The next 0-2. And it's fouled away. Here's Kershaw with another 0-2. Lifted the other way out to left center. Machado calls for it. He's got it to end the inning as they'll strand the tying run in scoring position. Brewers get a run on the RBI double through 5 innings, and this is now a 2-1 ball game. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
The catcher, number 9, Yasmani Grandal.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Popped him up. Anderson in foul ground, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. Now the pitch. Ground ball right into the shift, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Now batting, the center fielder, Chris Taylor.
Striding in once again, Chris Taylor. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. First pitch of the at-bat.
He wasn't fooling anybody with that fastball. He barreled it up nice right there. He's just got to find a way to keep it fair.
Hit out towards second. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Now batting, first baseman.
So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder, Cody Bellinger. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1.
Hey, 2 outs, nobody on, and a power hitter up. This is where, as a pitcher, you got to use the hitter's aggression against him. Get him to fish a little bit. Something a little more out of the zone than normal.
1-1 to the Dodgers first baseman. Low scoring game thus far, 2-1 here in the 6th. Now a hard liner towards short, but this will find the shortstop's glove for the 3rd out of the inning. Dodgers down in order. They still lead it 2-1. Here's Ryan Braun now. Due up are the 4, 5, and 6 hitters, and they're hoping that this is the part of the lineup that can get something going.
Yeah, only 1 run on the board so far for them. They just haven't had consistently good at bats.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Case in point right there, Matty. We're seeing a trend, the north and south. A lot of pitchers working that elevated fastball and then breaking stuff off in the dirt. We used to see east-west, not the case anymore.
The windup and the 0-1. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ballgame for him.
Well, you can tell by their approach that they're going to go up there and try to be aggressive off this guy, but he's taking full advantage of that. He's pounding the zone with strikes, and right now we're seeing a lot of swings and misses and a lot of strikeouts and no walks either.
And here's Tyler Saladino, as he will take a look at strike 1 on a fastball right down the pipe. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
So 1-1. And this is lifted high in the air down the line behind third. Number 13 is there. 2 gone.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
Stepping in now, Hernan Perez, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Kershaw looks in. Here it is on 1-0. Way in front of that fastball. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
the way. One run, 6 hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And foul, though it had the home run distance. Now another 2-2. Grounded back up the middle. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Milwaukee. Our score remains 2-1. Back here at Miller Park in Milwaukee. The men in blue leading in this one as we get set to begin the 7th. But before we do, let's check out the game summary to this point.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Brewers, number 32, Kershaw.
Digging in once again, Kike Hernandez. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Second baseman, Kike Hernandez.
First pitch on its way. There's a strike. Jeffress has a good reputation for preventing the long ball. One swing can change the complexion of the ball game when you're coming in late, but he rarely lets that happen. Part of what makes him as effective as he is. Now here it comes. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. Action in that Milwaukee bullpen now as a left-hander started to throw out there. Popped him up. Braun in foul ground, and no one will get this one. In the air out toward right field. Broxton's under it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
The batter, number 22, pitcher Clayton Kershaw.
Digging in and looking for more, Clayton Kershaw. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at bat with another big hit right here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Pulled toward right center field. After it is Kane. And he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out.
The left fielder, number 10, Justin Turner.
Ready for another chance. Justin Turner hit it hard but lined out in his first at bat. First offering on its way. Line towards center field. Kane is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Dodgers as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. Digging in to try it again. Keon Broxton. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. And this ball's pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Turner going back. That one is out of here. This game is tied. A solo shot that time for Keon Broxton. Brewers have come back to tie things at 2.
Yeah, we're all tied up, and it's anybody's ball game after that blast. We live in that "what have you done for me lately" world, so that gem he was pitching doesn't mean anything anymore.
Now batting, catcher, Eric Kratz.
Standing in now, Eric Kratz. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Set to deliver the 0-1. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Back goes Taylor. Out of here into the visitors' bullpen. So a solo shot here to left center field. First home run of the campaign for him. And the Brewers move out in front now 3-2.
Yeah, talk about two guys clutching up when it matters the most. The first home run draws them even, but the next one gives them the lead. Two guys rising to the occasion right there, and this ball game has been turned on its head.
Manny Pena will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 9, Manny Pena.
And that misses for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. A fastball right down the middle for a strike. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. The 1-2. Here's a high pop-up. Under it is Machado, and he'll take it for the first out.
The center fielder, number 6. Lorenzo Cain.
In now is Lorenzo Cain. 2 for 3 for him so far, including a triple. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that one right down Main Street.
It's really hard to work deep into games when you're having an outing like this guy is. You're going to strike out a lot of guys. Well, guess what? Your pitch count's going to go up, too.
A 1-1 count to the Brewers leadoff man. The 1-1 is laid off for ball 2.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Kemp coming on. He can't get to it. This one's down. Throwing to second, but the throw is offline, and he's in there with 2 bases.
Wow, the pitcher must be just shaking his head. That pitch wasn't anywhere near the strike zone, but he gave it the old tomahawk chop and somehow connected with it anyway. Now he's standing on second, and he even has to smile about that one.
In is Christian Yelich. He swings and sends a bullet to right field. Kemp is right there as he takes it for the second out.
Now batting, third baseman, Travis Shaw.
Ready for another shot now, Travis Shaw.
And we thought we might be seeing the end of the road for the starter, but clearly he's still in there for at least one more hitter.
Yeah, I'm not sure, Matty, but I think this lefty-lefty matchup right here may have been enough to convince the manager to stay with him. So we'll see if it works out.
The 0-1 delivery. And a fastball just a bit up. Kershaw now on 1-1, and he fouls this one off. Kane stands at second with 2 gone. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. 8th inning coming up. It's the Brewers 3 and the Dodgers 2. Josh Hader is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season. Here's Manny Machado now. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch of the at-bat. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Hader, a 6'3" left-hander. He's in his rookie year here at the big league level. Machado now on 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Drilled right back up the middle. Perez on the grass. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. And both starters have been in form. 3-2 our score as we give you a look at the starter comparison for these 2 opposing pitchers. So here's Matt Kemp now. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. And now a pitch on the way. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. And that's cut on and missed by Kemp as they move ahead of him now 0-2. Count remains at 0-2. This one, everything we could have hoped for. 3-2 in inning number 8. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Here's another 0-2. And this is swung on and missed. 2 are quickly retired to start inning number 8. And with strike 3 recorded there, he's notched his first career major league strikeout.
Well, Matt, if he can become a consistent strikeout pitcher, you have to figure his career is going to end up being a solid one. All the best pitchers at this level have at least one pitch that they can go into in tough situations. So we'll see if he becomes one of those guys as his career goes along.
Into the box now, number 13. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Now a ball lined to the left side, but this is a foul ball. Hit back up the middle. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Dodgers down in order. Here's Ryan Braun now. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far.
Ryan Braun.
First offering on its way. Takes a knee-high fastball.
Hey, that's a well-executed fastball right there at the bottom of the zone. If he stays there all day, it's going to make for a long day for the offense. Unless they're willing to bend their legs and get down and create some different launch angle, he's on point right now.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. And a bouncing ball, foul. Stays alive, still 0-2. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
Tough spot in the game right here. You have a very close call that doesn't go your way. This is when you have to really regroup as a pitcher and go out there and try to make quality pitches.
The 1-2. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Turner arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out.
Up next for Milwaukee, the shortstop, Tyler Saladino.
Ready once again, Tyler Saladino. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And the pitch. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. One out, nobody on. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. The 1-2. Gets him swinging. He struck him out.
This pitching staff has done a really good job against this guy in this series. This is a really good hitter, and it's not easy to make a guy strike out 5 times in a series up to this point, but that's what they've done to this guy so far.
In now, Hernan Perez. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Two out, nobody on. In under the hands with a fastball. It's 1-2. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Turner on the move. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. So they breeze through this half of the inning. We've played 8 full. It's the Brewers 3 and the Dodgers 2. Corey Knebel comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the 9th.
Number 46, Corey Knebel.
Yasmani Grandal will be the first one to greet him here as he'll be forced to turn around and hit from the left side now. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. Behind 0-2 now.
When that thing goes whistling into the stands, you hope someone brought their glove and is able to get leather on it.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Yelich able to take this one in, and there's your first down. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Chris Taylor is working on a 1-for-3 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike. Behind 0-2 now. One-run game here in the top of the ninth. This is skied out toward right.
Broxton's under it.
2 gone. Next for the Dodgers, Cody Bellinger. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. First pitch on its way. Swing and a hot shot toward third, and that'll get down for what should be extra bases. And hold all tickets now as the tying run gets into scoring position with a 2-out double.
Everyone knows there are no awards for successfully getting 26 outs. You need to get all 27 before you can start celebrating. That 2-out double here in the ninth, putting the equalizer on at second base. A couple of minutes ago, this thing looked like it might be over, but everything can change with one swing of the bat.
Into the box, Kike Hernandez. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this should do it. And he will make the catch here for the final out. And the Brewers are in the win column for the first time this year as the ball game is over. 3-2 the finish in tonight's game. Milwaukee jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back. Jeremy Jeffress claims the win out of the pen, his first. Clayton Kershaw struck out 10 in the losing effort. Corey Knebel closes the door for the save, his first of the year. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Mark DeRosa and Dan Plezak, this is Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB Network. Good night, everybody.